Hi, I'm John Murphy, and I'm a performance instructor for Fuel. And today I'm going to talk about rule number 6 for high performance teamwork. Rule number 6 is use a rational problem solving process. Rational solving problem process. What does that mean? It means to really align our team on a mission. It's useful. In fact, it's critical that we follow a framework to keep everybody on the same page. The framework I like to use is DMAIC, D-M-A-I-C. It's not something I made up, it's a global best practice. But D stands for define. Define the current state. Let's get grounded in facts. There's no reason to debate as a team if we're grounded in facts. This is the way it is. This is the current state of our situation. Everybody aligned? Yes. Let's move on to measure. DM. Define and measure. Let's get data. If it takes us a certain amount of time, how long does it take? Is there variation in terms of the time from here to here? What's the variation look like? We get measures, customer experience measures, process experiences, all kinds of measures so that we have a very clear idea of what's going on. Think of this like going to the doctor and you get a checkup and there's measures taken, blood pressure and blood sugar levels and things like that. So we're very clear now on our current state. From those measures, we find problems. I like to call those undesirable effects or UDIs. Surely there are some things that could be improved that are undesirable. So now we go into the A of DMAIC, which is analyze. Let's do some root cause analysis on why we have these undesirable effects. Again, we are using this framework, this rational problem solving process, to align as we go through the problem solving process. I is then improve. After we found the root causes and analysis, we get into improvement. Solutioning. The I can also mean innovation these days. Why improve something we should blow up and completely recreate or create in a new way? So we are now on I. And then finally we finish with C, which is control. Once we've come up with a better way to do things, an improved method, improved process, an innovation we didn't have before, we find ways to control it, to sustain it, which is also critical. So DMAIC is a rational process I use. There are others, but it keeps us aligned. And instead of people, some getting into the facts and others brainstorming solutions, and some people are into analysis, and we're all on different pages. By using a framework like DMAIC, a rational problem-solving process, we stay aligned throughout the process so that at the end, when we come up with solutions, there's no disagreement. It's as clear as day. This is the better way to go forward. So now stop and ask yourself, when I have a problem, whether it's at home or at work, how rational am I in terms of solving it? Do I start with the facts? Do I proceed through analysis to come up with a real root cause and then solve it at that level? Because if I don't solve it at the root cause level, it keeps coming back. So you've gotten to the root cause level and truly solved it when the problem is gone. Try that on.